Hey, Genki Call here with the Elder God World event for the week of January 16th, 2023. I think I said 22 on an earlier video. Whoops! But first, the lore. Zul'Kari was never a pleasant place to pass through, but we finally emerged in Karakoth. Barrett told us, in his unique way, of an elder dragon god, so we set out in search of its disciples. Search for the elder god and its disciples in Karakoth. Hopefully this will please the kobolds. Summoning stones will help us call the god. Right. So I have the scoring rundown for you, which I will show you right here. It's pretty easy. Where is it? There it is. It's pretty easy. You just go by rarity order. That's it. Straightforward. The elder god is going to give you the most points, so if you can grab him instead of Vash'Dagon, that's great. You want to take the lowest level, highest rarity. Also, you're not going to be able to find the Elder Dragon until you do 30 battles. It's one of those ones that goes in phases. You're going to get the same battles, the same 3 battles for the first 15 battles, and then you'll get some more. You'll get another 15 battles done, and then you'll get to see them all. But it really doesn't matter what you choose here. I can't pronounce that, so I'm going this one. This is for people that are low level. This is for people that are just starting out in the game. I know that you'll have this, hopefully. If you have your purple mana mastery at level, I think 12, then you will have this weapon. It is free. It is for mana generation. We've got the Golem, and you're going to see the Golem on almost all of these teams because he's going to remove a bunch of armor. And, you know, he's just sitting up here being a tank. You also get some bonus brown mana, which is great. But basically, skull damage reduction and stripping off armor. So it's best to cast with Golem before you cast with anything else. That's why he's at the front. Mana gen, basically, destroy a row and column. That will be as if the gems were matched. So you want to target rows that have lots of purple and green or brown or whatever it is, but purple anyway. Ahrimas is going to do damage, and he might hit again, or it might be he might hit their magic. He might hit any of these on his second cast, but it's a possibility for a second hit. Oh, a second and third hit on the same enemy. So, it's an idea anyway. Lastly, we have the Netherhound, and the Netherhound, he creates mana and does damage, which is why I put him on here. There are a couple of other options in the description box below that you can use instead of the Netherhound, but this guy starts with 50% mana and he does damage, and this is incredibly slow with just Ahrimas as the damage dealer. So yes, please. Also, what you can get with your purchases in the shop, I'm just going to put Metals of Seasons on here for now. I'll change that to Metals of Nisha later. What you can get are everything you're about to see, except for Zul'Goth. Well, no, not everything. You won't be able to get Zul'Goth. You won't be able to get Nyar'Mel or any of the other Dwergoroth troops, and you will not be able to get Myzmer. Other than that, everything you see here is something that you could possibly pull from buying tiers in the shop. You could get a mythic. It's very, very rare, but it does happen. So anyway, let's take this in here. I'll show you how this one works. I'll grab a second team, one that uses legendaries after this. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's see. Now, I did say cast with this guy first. He'll strip off all of the armor, but it's kind of a moot point right now. I'm just going to do this. We're going to hit that, and boy, I needed to be higher level to show off this team. Now, this guy does hit the first enemy specifically, so that's something to keep in mind. I could remove his armor right now. Basically, you only cast this one time unless they still have armor. If they still have armor, keep casting, but once all of the armor is gone, his spell is useless. And he's just there to sit there and take hits and protect the rest of your team. So next up we have something with Legendaries. I've got some gimmicky teams here. This is one of them. So the Old Magus' staff, this is in the Soul Forge right now. This is one of those explodey weapons that I love so much. And I'm using Sorcerer for every single one of these teams. It goes towards campaign for one thing, and it's an okay class to use for this. Most of the weapons are Karakoth specific that I'm using. Old Magus' staff anyway. Love this type of weapon, and it suits well for the team. So Golem once again, Old Magus' staff. This guy's going to be more useful on higher levels because they're going to have more armor. Old Magus' staff, Medea. Love Medea. She's going to enchant the whole team except for herself, and she will barrier herself, plus does damage to all enemies. And then here's the gimmicky part, the Sacrificial Priest. Sacrifice an ally, deal some scatter damage boosted by their attack. So I cast him on himself, he's going to do this damage, and he's not going to summon, but that's where this is from. Well, he might summon a Borith, who's kind of useless, but that's why I have this along, because he's going to create a spot you can summon in any other Karakoth troop except for the ones from Dwergoroth or Zul'Goth. You won't be able to summon those in, but this could summon anything else in that's from Karakoth. So that's my thinking on this team. Don't know how it's going to work. And let me put you on hold. I'll be back in a moment. I forgot to mention that the badges and medals boost both spell and skull damage this week. I didn't make any skull spamming teams, but be aware that there is a boost on that, so yay! I love the skull spamming, but I don't feel like it. I'm going to go ahead and cast. It's going to wipe out the whole enemy team, but if we do that, we can summon in with this. Doggone it, I need a higher level. We'll do this one. Uvashka. Let's see if I can do this a little better this time. Alright, we'll do it again. Okay, it didn't one-shot that time, and I didn't expect it would, but we can summon in with Old Magus' staff and get something else in there. Could be anything. Could be helpful, could be not helpful. Could be very, very bad. You never know. You never know what you're going to get with those in summons, but could get a mythic. Alright, edit, manage, paste. Next up we have Golem once again, the Staff of the Other Worlds. Again, this is Karakoth specific, so I'm using Sorcerer class. Make a mix of 6 purple and brown gems. The brown will feed the Golem, the purple will feed Medea. Medea is going to barrier herself and herself. And the demons, that would be this one only, will get enchanted. So, yep, let's take this in, see how it works. And grab the next team. Meow. Alright, well, technically I should be select an enemy. Sure, you. I forgot it was going to do damage. Technically, we should be casting with this guy first to remove their armor, so we'll just go ahead and do that. You want to click near brown, take as much brown as you can to get as much armor as possible, but you see they're all stripped now. I stripped them. Oh, sorry. And then just decimate with Medea. Love Medea. I really like that troop. Next. Something different, and you may not have the final troop. Or the first, or did I put that? Oh no, I put it right. Okay. Myzmer, you may not have this troop because he is specific to Guild Wars, and if you haven't done the Guild Wars where you get Myzmer as a reward, then you won't have this troop. You can use whatever you want. You can put a third Nyar'Mel in there. You could put Medea in there. You could put, hold on. There's another one. The Netherhound in there. Just whatever you feel like. And the Infernal Voulge, also in the Soul Forge, is going to create red and purple gems. Perfect for this team. And Myzmer is going to do triple damage if there are 13 or more purple gems. And he creates a dark storm. So, yeah, it should be fun. Something different. Something different, I say. Righty. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So are there 13 or more purple gems? No, there are not anymore. There were. Do I want to blow things up? No, I want to take that. All right. Still not. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Nyar'Mel here. Ah, 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 true heavy splash damage. Yes, we love this. Let's do that again. Let's see if I can show you how Myzmer works, because it's pretty cool. Do love the triple damage, but you only get it if there are 13 or more purple gems on the board, so... yeah, sure. Why not? Come on. Purple, blue, I meant blue. Let's hit Uvashka. Nice. And 18, let's do some triple damage. Whee! This one. Hee 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 hee. That's cool. I don't know if I'll use the team or not, but it's cool. I think overall it's going to be best to just put another Nyar'Mel or Medea there, but next up, one more team here, and you know, I've got Golem on the team. He's not really necessary to cast. He is there because Nyar'Mel and Vash'Dagon both do true damage. So you don't actually have to cast the Golem. He's there for the 50% skull damage reduction and the bonus brown mana. It's best not to cast this because then the brown can go straight to Vash'Dagon. But this will explode purple gems. Just like before, Nyar'Mel, it rocks. He's from Dwargroth, by the way. And then Vash'Dagon, devour an ally, then summon a demon if the ally is devoured. So, just cast him on himself. As long as he's not stunned or devoured, you can keep casting on himself, and you don't have to remove anything from your team. You know, if Nyar'Mel's almost dead, or you can go ahead and devour Golem and get another demon in here. However you want to do it. On higher levels, I may go ahead and devour the Golem and... do not fly away, do not fly away, do not fly away! Meh, meh! I'm making funny noises. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Thank you! Alright, so we just got some blocks on the board, but Nyar'Mel will explode those, getting us some extra mana, so... Don't really want to do this. Although, look at all that armor. Not that it matters, but... You know, since I don't want to give him the skulls. Alright, let's blow things up. Kapow! And we'll try Vash'Dagon on himself. Let's see if we're high enough level. Or no, maybe I'll go ahead and stop second guessing myself. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast it on the golem, or this thing. And we got, I can't remember what that thing is called. It's pretty new. in return. Let's try one more. One more. Just one. Gotta see one more. Please don't run away. Okay. Oh yes, I'll take that. Thank you. We'll take that. I am going to blow things up here and get that dragon gem to explode down below. And we'll do... Yep, do that. Oh, skull damage is boosted. That's right. Ah, I forgot for a second. Even though I told you that it was, I already forgot. Jeez. Alright, let's blow things up. Kapow! Yeah. And they don't have any mana right now. I'm okay with waiting. Yeah, I'll take that. Still don't have enough mana. Oh, he is a mythic, so... Alright, let's try casting this again. Here? Oh, that was pretty. That was nice. Oh, I enjoyed that. I've got that insta-kill with Sorcerer. Let me show you real quickly here. Lowest level. We want to go for lowest level, highest rarity. Anyway, on the class Sorcerer, I have it maxed out, so that extra kill that you saw was from Rising Shadows. 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies, so Anywho, another very good um, class for using lots of purple is Archmagus. I'm sorry, yeah, Archmagus, which will make your hero a mystic, which goes really well with Medea. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye!